While we were exploring the Middle Keys, we visited the Turtle Hospital on Marathon.
First state certified veterinary hospital in the world for sea turtles. That's pretty cool.
This motel-turned-marine life medical facility rehabilitates sick and injured sea turtles with the goal of returning them to the sea. When a Keys resident finds a sea turtle stranded or struggling in the wild, they can call a 24-hour hotline for help from the Turtle Hospital.
They're so massive. And brain the size of my thumb.
They conduct research with state universities and offer educational programs to the public to raise awareness of the issues these huge turtles face and give great behind-the-scenes tours like the one we're on today.
You gotta put on your hospital bracelet.
Usually we associate pressure with diving down that far, right? But with that soft shell.
The facility is a state-certified veterinary hospital with up-to-date equipment, sometimes donated by local doctors and hospitals. Sandy said their ultrasound machine is actually nicer than the one on her labor and delivery unit. They even have their own ambulance. The most common operation they do is the surgical removal of a debilitating viral tumor called Fibropapilloma, a contagious disease to turtles that is found all over the world. They also treat and rehabilitate turtles that have had boat strikes, become entangled, or have ingested trash like floating plastic bags and even fishhooks. "90-minute tours like the one we took start at the top of the hour all day. It's a great way to get up close and personal with these creatures that you might struggle to spot in the wild. They only come up for air every 5 or 10 minutes, and when they're sleeping, they can stay under for 5 hours.
I love them.
Keep an eye on them.
If you're coming through Marathon, definitely stop here to support the work they do and visit their amazing patients.
Exactly one of those top right. So, I know, we're all thinking it. We're not even considering that we're getting Christmas.
I think she's trying to get out.
For us to get a tank, you will see.
You'll even get a chance to feed some of the residents.
They will lower that water level after a surgery. Think of it being
These long-term patients suffer from a condition lovingly referred to as bubble butt disorder, which comes from boat strikes and other trauma that causes air to be trapped in their tissues. It prevents them from diving or swimming well, and over time causes their shells to become deformed from the extra buoyancy. It's sad, but they can be made more comfortable with the attachment of weights to help correct their balance. Some of the turtles we fed here have been here since before we were born. Sea turtles commonly live over 75 years.
Just like I got lettuce. I don't care about those kibbles. I like watching them squirt the water out their nose.
After the nursing home, we got to see the pediatric ward where little guys named Tater and Tot and their friends were being helped along.
So she is our.
The journey to turtle adulthood is precarious. Due to development along beaches, lights confusing the sensitive new hatchlings, and extensive predation from fish and birds like our friend the magnificent frigate bird, less than 1 in 1,000 make it to maturity.
Other species of turtles also won't say do well with them. So like, you know, Bruce wants his bones to touch the maker. Come on, you people by yourself.
Tiny little hatchling.
The hospital sees between 70 and 200 patients a year, and since 1986 they have treated and released over 2,000 sea turtles here in the Keys.
I think Star is my favorite. Really, she wants to get out.
If you'd like to learn more about what they do here at the Turtle Hospital, for updates on their current patients or just a bunch of cute turtle pictures, check out their Instagram. It's actually how we found out that the following weekend, 2 of the turtles we saw here had passed their swim tests and were ready to be released at a local beach. Of course we had to show up for that. The release happened on a beautiful windy morning on Sombrero Beach. We showed up early and got a great front row spot. We were actually the first people here. We showed up before we even had breakfast or a shower. That's the cool thing about traveling in the van. If you're lucky enough to visit when a sea turtle release is happening, make sure you show up early to grab a good spot. Things fill up fast at the announced time. For a warm-up act, the self-proclaimed rake guy did a great job letting people know what to expect, what was expected of the audience, and he was very friendly and super funny. Now, I'm not judging. I'd be holding Benny up out of the water too. This would be a great event for kids. They got to go up close and personal for a meet and greet. It was a pleasure seeing Snow White and Roll reacquainting themselves with the sand and the salty sea.
How often do you get to see a sea turtle release? I gotta go rescue my shoes. Windy today.
We got so lucky. We were just at the Turtle Hospital on Thursday and they hadn't even announced yet that they're releasing these turtles on Sunday. And I just happened to be off, so we were able to get here and see them go in. So cool. We should have gone and rinsed our feet off. Oh, look at this.
A
release you into the wild.
He's in here enjoying the air conditioning without us.
We really had fun with this one. Make sure you stay tuned for our next adventure, where we take an epic seaplane trip to the Dry Tortugas National Park. See you there.